Alright guys, welcome back to Izzy and Jay, our co-op series on Zelda: Link to the Past.
Yay. Oh god, it's gonna be bad.
So, where were we before?
We were finished with...
I think we gotta go take on the wizard, don't we?
You would know better than me. Like I said, I only like messed with like the first dungeon of this game before.
Yeah, we should start at our house. Alright. Here.
So
grab some pots.
So this is just to let you guys know, this is all in post. We're not gonna tell them that. Why not? Might as well. It's best to be just simply transparent on the matter.
I suppose so. We kind of forgot to hit record. So
yeah. we forgot to hit record on commentary.
Yeah, we hit record and then hit record again. That was an issue.
So technically we were recording until we stopped.
Yes. It's not authentic if I mean, it's going to be pointless if we tell them.
No, it's fine. The reason that it's fine is because we still played it this way. We still played it that way. We're simply just doing a section in post because of Goofy.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, fine. Transparency it is.
Transparency it is.
So, here, cut that.
Yeah, I forgot that I needed to. That like apparently things have to be cut in this game to work. But I was abusing the heck out of the Master Sword full health thing.
This is supposed to be a real-time commentary. We need to start from the beginning. I don't think we need to do the transparency. It needs to look like we're playing. Otherwise, the commentary is practically wasted.
I mean, if that's how you feel, that's how you feel, man. I don't wanna. Oh, what's it called? I don't want to take away from how you want it to be done, man. I just
yeah, I mean, even if we do record it after the fact, we need to be in the moment with it. If we're just abstract the entire time, it really takes people out of it.
I don't know, man. I got a slightly different opinion on it. For me, it's like even if we're talking about it in post, even if we're talking about it in post, it actually makes the commentary different from what they've been dealing with because
I suppose it's more genuine.
Yeah, well, it makes it different from what they've been dealing with because now all of a sudden we've done this and we get to watch ourselves unfold with it and comment on how good or bad we thought we did something.
This was bad.
See, we can talk about that.
This was bad.
This will give us a chance to actually do that. So let's start from the top and we'll be transparent from the start and we can talk about like what was going on and stuff like that. It'll be a change of pace in the commentary, and I think it'll be enjoyable.
That's fine. We'll leave it in. So here we're trying to get to... What's the wizard's name? It's like Aghanim or something. I can't remember his name. Nor could I pronounce it if I could.
My question is, why was it not Ganon?
Well, because like the wizard was like possessing... Ag something. So I never know what this block does. I always unlock it just by like reflex, I guess. And I never know what it does. Like, it's not like it opens anything. Because if you go over to that door beforehand, it doesn't do anything.
It's got to do something.
It doesn't do anything.
If only we had an issue of Nintendo Power. Flip through it real frantically.
Let me just reach through the TV back to 1993, 6,
Something like
I
that.
think it was like 1993. Don't we sound awesome knowing when this game came out? 19 something.
I love being able to give approximate dates.
Anyway,
As you can see me frantically pressing the attack button.
I mean, that's what you gotta do, man. That's like your whole thing. So you see those issues with sprite transparency I was telling you about?
Yeah, now I see it. I wasn't I was so like in the moment, like trying to just murder this guy.
No, this doesn't show up on the TV. You wouldn't have seen it then.
Oh, it happens like after the recording.
It only shows up when we capture it on the Elgato.
Really?
Yes.
Oh.
I have no idea what could be causing it. It could be some sort of artifacting from the retro tink. But
from what I understand, because I've actually seen it in other people, like you said, the whole like where sprites and stuff like have that weird shimmer effect. Instead of it shimmering, it just kind of disappears. It's like a frame rate capture thing.
Really?
Yeah, it's weird.
We were capping at 30 frames.
Right? And you think it would capture the shimmer, but like I guess the way that like digital technology handles it is it like the shimmering actually makes it not exist.
That's odd.
It is.
Here we're trying to navigate the maze of pots.
and me not taking the time to just turn.
Well, no, we were being cautious. We were being cautious.
Oh yeah,
maybe,
look at all that cautiousness.
Maybe not so much there.
I forgot that I did that.
Just get fed up and throw the pot. Pots are OP in this game, really.
That's one thing I figured out very quickly. If I grabbed a pot, I either threw it immediately or it was a weapon of mass destruction.
It kills almost everything in one hit. It's too bad we couldn't take a pot into the fight with Ganon.
If we would have, it would have ended it too quickly.
Who needs silver arrows, man? We just like go and find this like silver pot somewhere.
It's a pot that doesn't break when you throw it.
There isn't one in the game. But if anyone knows a good ROM hack,
give us the silver pot.
We wouldn't stream it, but I would play it.
Just take the time to use it and appreciate it.
Well, I mean, I've played Link to the Past Randomizer many times, and I genuinely enjoy it. But of course, our channel is about streaming the original stuff.
Yeah, vanilla.
On the original console. And in fact, original Link to the Past has a lot of bugs that I need to do a showcase on eventually.
We can cover all those, and you'll blow my mind after we finally beat it.
Yeah, I think I could do at least an entire episode on it, if not a multi-episode series on just all the stuff you can do.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but as complete product as a lot of these games seem, I've heard so many stories of companies actually being pushed to reach deadlines in a frantic manner for a lot of these games.
I don't think Zelda Link to the Past was rushed.
You don't think so?
No. I think that it was fairly well polished, but you can't catch everything, you know.
That's fair.
So this is where we show off the net that seals the darkness.
The net.
I know you may not have known about it, but
no. When he told me to swing the net, I was like, "Why?"
just trust me.
And then I saw the energy ball reflect right back, and I was like, "All right, I'm powerful." And then he told me that it doesn't work against the split, and it kind of does, but
it does.
Right, it does. It doesn't exactly work all that great.
It works on it, but it works as well as the sword would have.
It's fair.
Which is not great. You're really supposed to kind of dodge that shotgunny blast one.
And I really needed to get my timing better too.
We got taken down here, but I think we have yet to actually get a game over.
Always keeping a fresh supply of fairies.
We always load up on the fairies.
I could never tell which energy ball he was going to throw simply because it doesn't change until after it leaves his hands.
Yeah, I mean, normally in an ideal situation, would stand a little farther away. But at the same time, like, we're kind of co-oping this, so...
I have no more time. Swing!
With 2 controllers, it's a little more difficult, you know? None of it's ideal, and that's the point, you know? This is to breathe new life into the game, and Izzy, you have never finished this, have you?
No, I have not. And I'll tell you right now, like, I never actually even watched an entire playthrough of A Link to the Past, so a lot of this stuff that's going on is new to me.
So you were going into it completely fresh. Like, you're learning all about the cheaty tricks I've learned over probably 10 or 15 years of playing.
Yep, all of it.
Out the gate.
It's just you get to enjoy the game with someone who's completely fresh to it. So
yeah, like
every time I'm surprised, it's because I am genuinely surprised.
I'm just equipping like the most unlikely stuff, and I'm like, just go with it.
You'll understand one of these days.
Just like, there's a dark wizard. Why do I have a net?
It's a dark net, boy. You'll learn someday.
Just trust me. Oh no, he's pulling us into the dark world. Run.
Apparently, twisting until he turns into a tornado helps pull anybody into an alternative reality.
Just turn real fast.
And the great thing about it is that we should have been a bunny man at this point, but we went ahead and got that pearl.
We almost forgot it.
Almost. But apparently we were like, we need to go back and grab something.
Yeah, there's a important thing that I forgot. I'm like, we might need this. I don't know. You know?
Says prevents mutations. Is that supposed to be like a sunset back there?
Maybe? I don't know. It's mad cool, though.
It's got that good color palette.
That's like, Death Mountain and stuff. Which is just lovely. You know, Death Mountain's the place you want to go.
Why don't you just eat the boulder?
Isn't it supposed to be a volcano or something?
Yeah, it's a big old volcano. Biggest. Pretty sure if it actually would have went off, it should have
in
killed everyone.
In the dark world, it absolutely is a volcano. Just everything sucks in the dark world. So here we were like, I don't remember what to do, and I was like, map. We need the map.
Press the button, child.
And showing the wonders of the dark world, such as these guys that suck. And we also laid out for him the fact that things in the dark world deal double damage to you.
Yeah, I wasn't aware of it until we got hit the first time. Like he said it, and my brain was fixed on, I should just dash everywhere so we can go faster. And he was like, understand, we will die at an accelerated pace.
Yeah, like everything in the dark world hurts a lot more.
Apparently these are some strong boys.
Well, I mean, I think there's 2 sets of armor, if I recall.
There's a blue one and then there's a red one.
There is the final set. You actually get an item in the final dungeon. That is the actual final set of armor, which is weird because you go through the entire dark world, right? And they're only like a couple dungeons apart as far as the armor goes. So like you have to go through the entire dark world. You get 1 set of armor, and then just like 2 dungeons later, 3 dungeons later, you get the end game set.
Real question on that one. I mean, do you feel like games that have like these large quests with oh god, that thing surprised me when it hit me. That right there.
That's where you learn the true value of
what was I saying?